Timpo. Oh, this one's good at least. We got a different illustration rare. We're just gonna see how it turns out. It's Obsidian. Oh my god. And hey guys, Georgisaur here. Welcome back. You already know what time it is. What we got today for you. Something a little special. We have our background of Charizards. We got our 151 Charizard. We got our Champions Path Charizard. And we got our Brilliant Stars Charizard. Obviously, all Charizards because we are going to be doing a Charizard hunt with Obsidian Flames. We got 6 booster bundles. What we're going for are the Charizards. We're going to see if we can get all the Charizards in this set. Obviously, we got the EX, we got the Full Art, we got the Alt. So, let's see if we can get them. And in total, we have 6 of these boxes. So, that means we got 36 packs, booster box amount. Let's go ahead and see what we get. So in total, we're going after 4 different Charizards, guys. We got the Special Illustration, the regular EX, the Full Art EX, and our Gold, our Ultra Rare. So going after 4 different Charizards. Obviously, if we get any of the illustration rares that have been going up, like we have our Houndstone, we got Scizor, got Ninetales, any of those would be good. But here we're taking it slow with our first one. Obsidian Flames has been here for a while. Got our Combi, Capsakid, and our Palafin. So we're going to be going ahead and just, that was our first, and the rest we're going to go straight to them, see what we get in the back. All of these we've seen a lot of. Hopefully these codes are still useful for you guys. These aren't cards that are going to break the meta right now, so I'm just going to see how we go with this. Oh, a nice one, Pidgeotto to start us off. I like this art, and he was also one of the big meta cards for a while with Pidgey and Pidgeot. And again, like these are 6 booster bundles. We have our 6 packs per. We're gonna be opening them up, seeing what we get in each. Right now, we're starting off great with a illustration rare. I was gonna say trainer gallery, but it's not what they're called anymore. We got our illustration rare. Let's see if this box gives us anything else worthwhile. If not, 1 illustration rare. Out of 6 packs, it's not horrible, but I would be expecting or hoping for at least 2 hits, even if it's just another EX. But you never know. Your luck could be on your side, and the luck could be not on your side. So we already have our 2 right here, and these also have a lot of these promo art cards. The Dragonite, Reverum, I think, comes out here as well. So we'll be waiting to see any of those. And there are some cool looking special illustrations in Obsidians. They're not really worth much, like the Reverum special illustration. I think it comes out here as the card I'm talking about. But it looks cool in my opinion, but not many people need it or go after it. So it's our last pack. Houndour, Lechonk, and Pidgeotto was the only one. So moving on to our second box. Right now, our Pidgeotto is going to stay in its throne, but there's a lot of stuff that could take it down, so it's not maybe going to stay there for a long time. We can also get really unlucky, and Pidgeotto will be our throne for the entire video. There's our Claydol and our Palafin. This Palafin actually, like the style of it looks different, and it's not our Palafin from Paldean Fates, where he just kept coming out every once in a while. So here, that one actually looks cool. And it's just a regular holo. It's not going to affect it that much. As a holo, instead of taking our special hit rate up, it's only taking up a holo. And right here, the only holo that's pretty much worthwhile, unless you're collecting, is Togekiss, because Togekiss is kind of a meta card. So got our Scovillian. Nothing really worthwhile so far. 3 packs down already, and already down to another 3. There's your codes. Make sure you're going ahead and putting those codes in, because you can get cards like Charizard or anything like that. So there's our Pidgeot EX. There is the one I was talking about. Good one to get right there. And our Pidgeotto is going to be taken down by its better or its higher evolution, Pidgeot. So now we just, this became a Pidgey hunt. Now we just need the Pidgey, and we have the 3 of the evolution line. So that's going to be another little, it's going to be a lower level mission than what we set ourselves.
The Pidgey is the only one that we're missing now. And so far, we haven't gotten any of the Charizards. So that's the type of luck we get here. We're setting a mission, invoking Charizard with our 3 graded Charizards over there. And we end up getting all the Pidgeot evolutions and the Pidgeotto and the Pidgey. So them's the breaks, guys. Got our Thundurus and our Pidgeot. Our alt card was the one for this box. So we got our 2 hits already, like I was saying. Now we just have our, like here, I'm gonna put it right there, a little secondary mission. We need a Pidgey to finish the evolution line. Obviously, that's not the main that we want. We want to see those Charizards. It's the entire reason for Obsidian. You know the promo of our Charmander that ended up, oh, there we go, our first full art. Our promo of our Charmander that came and inspired in Stellar Crown our Squirtle and our Bulbasaur. But I'm not going to put it down there because the illustration is way better to me. It inspired that card, so that one you could get as our ETB promo. But this is the entire point of this set. Charizard and its evolution line. So we don't get any Charizards in our Charizard hunt. Or vice versa. It's going to be kind of a shame. At least now we have a secondary mission. If we got our Pidgey, I'll count it as a win, but it's not our big win for the video. There's our 3. And our Poltergeist, Darumaka, and our Geta. Speaking of Geta, there's also an alt of her. Like we got an alt of Pidgeot. And I was mentioning our Reverum alt. She's also has an alt, and it's not really anything as well. So there are times when you have alt art cards. You get the rarity, but you're not really getting anything worthwhile there. Okay, so far that's our hit, our Ice Cube. Be nice to get something else because also again it's just a regular old full art that it's not really worth much, or it's not really even a good looking card. If it was a good full art, I'd be happy with that, but we only got that Ice Cube and our last pack. See if we can get some luck with this one because it's already our 3rd box of our 6 packs. See if we can finish strong with this half and get something in these last 3. Our Linoon, Togedemaru, and we got at least the Holo Togekiss. And if you guys can tell, this goes by really fast. We're doing our trick, but we're also trying to not make this one super long compared to our longest so far, which is an hour. We're just gonna see how it turns out. It's Obsidian! Oh my god! And it's a little damaged up here too. That sucks. But we got our Reverum EX alt art card. We have 2 alts in regular booster bundles, but they're not the big boys. I'm gonna put him behind because I prefer Pidgeot, obviously. But we got another alt, guys. 2 alts so far. And it would be the one that we're talking about. Now we just need Geta, and we would have the 3 that I mentioned. But we have our Reverum EX. Like you can see, I'm gonna bring it closer. So it's not a bad looking card in my opinion. I like how it looks, and the Pokemon is where he should be. He is an engine, so very nice and colorful, but not really worth much. That's what its value is right there, guys. It's kind of sad, but you never know with these cards. Maybe one day it'll just rise in price, which is what ends up happening at these times. Sometimes, like if you've seen, there's a Frigibax, Excalibur or Excalibur or something like that, and Arctibax. Those cards, they were at like a $7, and now look at them now. That's the price as of this date. So you never know with those types of cards. Definitely, maybe it was that artist because that's the same artist as Giratina. So that made that Giratina card. Obviously, you all know that famous one. This is the value of it. Here it is on the screen. Maybe it had to do with that, but you never know with these cards. Now there's our Reverum to go with our Reverum. This one is our first one with 2 hits as well, so a regular EX and an alt EX to go with it. Can't really complain. It's not the best, but hit-wise, we are getting some stuff. And compared to what some people have seen with Obsidian Flames, we're getting very lucky in this sense, so I'm not gonna say much about that. And our last one, we already have 2. You never know, we could get our first 50%. We'll have 2 other boxes after this one, but Let's see if we can get a 50% already to start us off. We got our Magnemite, Cryo Go Now, and our Mario Luigi. Very good. 2 boxes left. We've gotten two alts. Kind of want to see our Pidgey down that it's missing, but we have 2 alts. If we get our Charizard, we get 1 Charizard, because from how this is going, 1 Charizard is going to be the goal at this point, because our 4 Charizard hunt, I think not even with 100 packs, we could get no Charizard, so that's always a possibility. But right now, we only have our 36, and we're going to see if we can get at least 1 now. Bring it down the mission. Mission has been lowered. It's going to be 1 Charizard at least, and our secondary is still going to be our Pidgey, because it's not that I do like it. It's not that it's one that we're looking for, though, but it's a nice card, and now that we have those 2, to not get it, be a shame. Oh, nice one, a different one. At least we're getting different hits compared to sometimes where we got the same stuff. We got our Vespiquen full arts. So far, at least the boxes haven't been giving us just an EX. We've gotten lucky in that sense. So let's see, now that we got our full arts, it'll be like our other one where we got an EX as well. And if we get the same one, our Vespiquen EX, because there is a Vespiquen EX by itself instead of the full art, just like with Reverum. And it'll be a nice little surprise there, the coincidences. We got our Reverum EX alt and the regular one in the same box. Let's see if we can get our Vespiquen. Oh, no, we didn't, but we got a Clefable EX. All of your Pokemon that have Psychic Energy attached have no retreat cost. That seems like a good one to play with if you have a Psychic deck. So, and you may move any amount of Psychic Energy from your Pokemon to your other Pokemon. This seems like a card that's going to be very helpful in moving energies and obviously retreat costs. So, I think that's like a meta card right there. Last pack already for this one. We got our Clefable, so 2 hits in that one as well. See if we get a 50 here. Got our Spoink, Dratini, and our Entei. And to finish, guys, the last box already of our 36. Let's see if we, again, finish with any Charizards. Because as of this moment, we've gotten zilch. Nothing, nada. So, there's our Yangoose, Houndour, Palafin. And again, if we get at least one of our missions now with Pidgey, I'll be happy to get either. But so far, can't complain with the hits we got. We got 2 alts. Not the best ones, but compared to the other ones, Pidgeot, it's actually a very good hit of the alts, because we have Geta, we have the little girl as well, but she is lower than Geta, so not going to complain there. We got very good ones in that sense. Got 2 ones that are not the lowest, so got our Victini EX. And let's see if we get another one, because if this is going to be... This is our last box, and if this last box is the one where we only got an EX, it'll be a little sad there. Got 3 packs left. So let's see how it turns out in that sense. We get any of the Charizards. Rockruff, Oddish, and Claydol. That's one of the cards that you see a lot, and I just get tired of it. Claydol, I'd prefer to see Togekiss, honestly. But he is a card that you see a lot because it is one of the only holos in the set. Timpole. Oh, this one's good at least. We got a different illustration rare. Palafin. It's a nice one compared to the old Palafin, the Paldean Fates Palafin. That one is very much preferable. I like it. Ooh, it doesn't have it. I'm going to want it because it's nothing that extreme either. Got our last one to finish off. We didn't have any with just 1 hit, as we had a lot with just 1 hit, but none of them were just empty promises where we just got an EX. So we finished with Espeon, Toedscruel, and Darkrai. To sum up, guys, we had our 36 packs, booster box amounts, but we didn't get booster box amount hits. We got only 9 hits, but we did get 2 alts, so it's very different always in that gamble. Got Reverum, Victini, and Clefable as our EXs. We got 2 full arts. You were able to get these either in a booster box. Then we got our illustration rares, our Palafin, and our Pidgeotto. And then Reverum. This normally would have been King, maybe, but because of price and that stuff, and it's kind of damaged. But our Pidgeot is the one that takes the cake here. We did not get any Charizards in our 36 pack, so just because we didn't get Pidgey, it's still the ones that made the mission close to it. We didn't make it though, so let me know what you thought down in the comments, guys. That's been the video. I've been Georgisaur. Go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, helps out the channel, and let's see if we can get another Charizard hunt going. We don't know. We'll be looking for it. We're invoking him with these bad boys, but let me know down in the comments. And I hope to see you in the next video. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good night, whenever you're watching. Peace out.